Hey kids, comics! Silver-haired Bronze Age babe here with a brief video about my very first comic book haul when I was about 13. Way back then, I didn't know that you could call them anything, but using today's lingo, it definitely was a haul. So in the back of comic books at that time, you found lists of people who would, for a quarter, you send them a quarter, they will send you a mimeographed piece of paper with the old comic books that they have for sale. And I was interested in getting older Batman comics. So I set my quarter, I got my list, I sent a couple bucks to somebody in, I think, Passaic, New Jersey, and fully expected to get a bag full of Batman comics. But what came instead, because even then he was quite collectible, was a pile of Superman comics. And at first I was like, oh, what a drag. But I started reading them, and I really liked them. So these 20 centers with the Neal Adams drawn Superman flying across the top of the cover have a very special place in my collection and in my memories. I just, sat in my room and pored over these things. I thought the covers were great. The stories were fun. Superman had left. There was no more Daily Planet. He and Lois and Jimmy now worked for a TV station called Galaxy Communications or something, and they worked for a guy named Morgan Edge. And while I missed Perry White, I was fine with all that. And so this is the group of books that convinced me that collecting is something great and fun. And so it's these books that sent me down a path that took years to finish out a collection of Superman comics from 1959 through 1979. So you never know what you're going to get in the mail. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.